Hey everyone, Edgy Berserker back with Xenogears. We rescued Margie, now we gotta return her to Nissan. Hey Margie, get rid of that strange stuffed animal sitting in front of the bridge. It's in our way. It's not a strange stuffed animal, it has a name. Its name is... ... Choo Choo died for your sins. You'll see later. Her name is Choo Choo. But that's weird. It was just here where I put it a moment ago. Oh. Nice to meet you. I'm Choo Choo. I fell in love with you when I first saw you at Beldevec. Wherever you go, I shall go too. Oh my, I just declared my love. What we thought was just a stuffed toy is actually a living animal? Weird. No wonder it felt strangely lukewarm. What? Looking good, Faye. Shut up. It's alright. I, as the captain, give you my permission. Yeah. Ugh, suit yourself. Well, I don't want to interrupt you two, so I'll wait outside. Thank you for your help at the castle. I heard you really riled it up at the tournament. Bart was bragging how you're both buddies and all. Really? I'd also like to note, Choo Choo, stop humping Faye. Stop it. He's going through an emotion right now. Choo Choo. Thank you. I'm so ashamed. I want to be of a help to Bart, but I ended up owing him again. Faye, have you ever seen Bart's back? He's got scars all over his back, and it looks so painful. Long ago, when the two of us got caught by Shakan, Bart protected me from getting beaten. At that time, I decided to be his follower, to serve and protect him. But he's the one who's always protecting me. Oh, so sorry. Anyways, thanks a lot for saving me. My eyes dry out when I pretending to be a stuffed animal. Ouchie. Oh god, Choo Choo. You're a wide awake nightmare, my dude. Alrighty. So, my cats decided to fight. That's fine. Let's go talk to Sigurd now that Choo Choo moved his dumbass. Okay. Oh god, I don't... That's... Oh my god, I can't just skip and walk away, huh? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Do. Let's go talk to Sigurd and do what we need to do. Young master, according to Marjorie, Hold on. According to Marjorie, there's quite a troublemaker in Gebla. Yeah. So, who the heck is he? Karan Ramses of the Holy Solaris Empire's Special Foreign Affairs Agency. In other words, he's the commander-in-chief of Gebla. It seems that Gebla isn't just after the excavation sites around Ava after all. You mean they're not after the Jasper? If that's their only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. Young master, this could become unexpectedly complicated. Doc hasn't come back yet, has he? Doc. No need to worry about him. He'll join us soon. Wait, what do you mean by that? We shall have to enter into Nissan through the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for the lone tree in the desert as a sign of where the road lies buried. Shall we launch the Israel? Go right ahead, Siggy. Alright, so, yeah. The plot thickens. Of course, now we gotta look for a lone tree in the desert. As we travel on and on. There's a lone tree in the desert. Find the road. And now we're underground. The music stopped, but that's okay. So it means that Edgey will stop singing. Do 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 do. Now I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you, but Kron Ramses taking over the post of Ava is pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reasons. Yeah, obviously. But perhaps there is still a chance of success? You and I, who used to be called elements at the commander's training school, Judgend, are both here. Hope you're alright. By the way, she is still. According to Faye, there was a female aide at Kar's side. And he said that she had indigo blue eyes and hair, so it must be her. So all the old Elements members are on the surface world now. I guess so. Hyuga, to be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Kar and is kind to anyone. I know that very well. But sometimes I felt a strange fear in her. That bothers me more than Kar being in this land. That cannot be true, not in her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. But don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet? No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris' objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Hyuga, have you gotten any information? Not really. I left there before going into the center section. Oh, interesting. Faye! Oh, it's you, Bart. Don't scare me. Sorry, Dory. Sorry, Dory, I love it. Sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sig, damn. I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did the doc get back? We're just chilling, hanging out, being homies. There seems to be more to the Doc and Sigurd than we also seem to be let on about. I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Mason. As you wish. I will have to honor the accompanying the others. I read that wrong. Whatever. Bartholomew, healthy as ever, I hope. Yeah, how's the town? Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sex representatives have been in discussion. What have they come up with? For now, they just plan to improve the local defenses. Also, anti-Shakan people have been gathering here, probably because they heard about what's going on. That's reassuring. Yeah. However, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. People are starting to take refuge up north in the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Marguerite? Better than we thought, but I know that she was in a lot of grief. Marguerite, I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks. All the townspeople are overjoyed by the Great Mother's return. Okay. So, I'm gonna first McFreakin' save. If it lets me. I can't. I gotta go out. Real talk. This episode is late, as it is. But that's okay. But real talk, I'm also having a chance to grind after this. So, I'm gonna go outside and save quickly so I can grind. Let's go on the world map a quickie and let me save. After this section, I can actually grind a bit. So, ho ho ho! Because I legit need a grind session in this game badly. Which is why this is the final Sunday for Xenogears. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 will be on Sunday until I either get Dio mode unlocked or Resident Evil 3, whichever comes first. I mean, the way things are going, I might have to just get the digital version of Resident Evil 3. But we'll see, we'll see. So yeah. Regardless though, let's get back into Nissan. I just said I'll be back and I just talked throughout the whole thing anyway, so no editing for me there. Hooray. Anyways, let's check out Nissan. Great angle game. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Margarita to meet the sisters. Huh? What is it, old Mason? Oh, goodness gracious me, to think that little Miss Marguerite is finally able to return here. Oh, so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man. Forgive me. How terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. Awkwardly back up and run! He's an emotional fella. Alright. Mr. Pirate! Will you let me ride your ship someday? Maybe when you get a little older, kid. Margie's come back! Margie, I can't pronounce her name. So it's finally begun. My late father always said, don't miss the greater happiness by being misled by minor sufferings. It hurts me to see our children placed in danger, but it moves our country in the right direction. Then it's there for their benefit. See this old person. So you're going to make a move, eh, Bartholomew? But somehow I don't think that man's just going to let you stand by and let you do as you please, though. That man? He means Shakan. Yes, it's alright to try and avenge your father, but I don't think things will be that easy, though. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want you to know I'm always thinking about that. Do your best. He does have a moral compass. That's a good thing. Ahoy hoy. I've had enough troubles. I want to live life peacefully. Well, too bad, old man. The Empire around, that shit ain't gonna happen quite yet. Okay, I exited out that way. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. There's different exits to Nissan. So the one I want is this exit, I guess? Yep. There she is. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. I'm so glad you're safe. Oh, Bart, I'm glad you're well. The people have hidden and poured contact just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please, take Margie up as soon as possible. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. I must hurry and see the sisters. Well, let's go see them. Yeah! Oh, I highly recommend you hear the arranged version on the Kraid album of this tune. I admit it kind of wrenches the heart a bit just because it's beautiful. Margie! Margie! I'm back, everyone. Oh, Margie, We're so glad you're safe. Yes, it's all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word, so we were singing the hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Margie. We have faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes! Unfortunately, your mother and the Blessed Royal Mother. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it at the Royal Capital. But at least I made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry anymore, ever again. Bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am back, safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? Ha! I'm sorry. It's just I'm so happy that I cannot help but... Sister? There's no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, to celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister, may I go upstairs? It's been oh so long, and I want to have a look around there too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything, except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again. Haha, I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. I mean, Mom Agnes is like, well, screw you. Margie, I'm so glad. It's been a while since the last time I was here. Huh? Something wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Huh. Anyhow, take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay? If you're all trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes! I'll show Faye and Seaton around the cathedral. Follow me! As we just stare at her running away. What a strong girl she is. It's obvious that she just really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she's always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her, too. Oh, Margie. I'm sorry I called you useless. God, this music's beautiful, though. We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here. Up the stairs we go. Phasing into one another. So I'm not going to go bump up into Margie because that'd be rude. There we go. How magnificent. If we ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I used to hide here. Hey, stop telling those old stories. It's embarrassing. But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since then. Oh, sick burn. What? You mean what you think? I'm still a kid? Get smoked. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run into church. Ah. I like the view from here best. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from the outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? Sephiroth. According to a legend handed down in Nissan, God could have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolize. In order to fly, they are dependent on one another. Sephiroth! Just kidding. Or am I? Ah, so this is the reason for it. I see. On further inspection, the left angel looks somewhat masculine, while the other one on the right is somewhat feminine. Now that it is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender specific, but these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path of where God advents. Or could it be the path leading to God? Well, I do not know. It could be either, or even both. Now I see. This all coincides with the teachings of Nissan. They don't understand religion. Why, Dr. Saito Izuki, you are an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. This is a habit of mine. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Ha! Forcing them to fly together. It would be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Bart, you missed the deeper meaning and the beauty of it. Someday I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But this time, I think it'll be alright if I make a special exception. Sophia? Yes, Sophia. She's revered as the founding mother of the Nissan nation, and the founder of the Nissan religion who set forth its teachings. There's a special room upstairs that has a portrait, of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like a view of that. Faye, let us go have a look at it. Faye's just like, I don't understand this religion stuff. I'll just, yeah, okay. Okay, I mean, I have no memory of my life. My whole world got turned upside down. You know, that's fine. I see more death and destruction in my lifetime than any of you, but you know, it's cool. Dramatic turn. Catch up to Margie. I got her stuck. Shit. Okay, I got stuck on Margie again. I gotta stop doing that. Sorry. Stop bumping in a nun. It's further on in. Oh my, what an exquisite portrait. The beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison too. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yes, I was thinking the same thing. The hair is different color, but atmosphere, personality about her is exactly the same. What? Hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look! It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about her that's just like Ellie. You don't think so? Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. But that is not what I was talking about. I meant the brush techniques and overall style used in this picture is similar to yours. Oh! Really? Oh, shit. Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good as an artist. No, it's very similar to your style. But somehow I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She's smiling, but in a way gives an impression that she's anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self? Or perhaps it is the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. Ah. If you look closely, you'll notice that the painting is not completely finished. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Why is that? I don't know. But my grandmother might have known about it. Oh, what if we asked Agnes? She may know something. Ooh, the mystery continues. All right, then. I'll be with the sisters, Agnes. Well, shall we head back to town for now? Yes, all right. But this painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town? Yeah, okay. We'll stop by her room on the way out. Oh, shit. Lacan. Is something wrong, Faye? You look like you're daydreaming. Huh? No. It's nothing. Oh. We're gonna see a bit of this theme happening in this game. So, pay attention. Oops. Went through the wrong door. There we go. There we go. Okay. There. God, couldn't find the entrance. Wow, we went through a lot of stairs. I want to see with my own eyes what will become with this country. Where are you, sister? Where are you, Agnes? Where's Sister Agnes's room? Probably back here. Unless it's upstairs. We have to talk to Sister Agnes first. She's the magic pixel. Okay. I might have to say the I'll be back thing and just edit out. So, I guess I'll be back. Okay, there's a door over here. Ah, this is probably the room. Okay, I found it. Yay! The road must take is out there somewhere. A way out of confusion we are now facing. Sister sitting diagonally across from me is desperately looking for that answer. Ah, somewhere. Must be somewhere. The truth that we have not yet come to know. Oh! That scared me. You're very devoted. Oh, well, sort of. It's just that after sneaking into the capital, I started to think about a lot of things. I come to realize the world isn't right in the way it is now. True. Why does war never disappear from this world? To me, it's clear that it's meaningless. Perhaps it's our fate to be forever at discord with each other? We're transcribing scrolls. Scrolls over 100 years old get worn, so we renew them. This is our daily tasks. Oh, okay. It's good to know I could climb shit. What up? Hey, Margie. I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to met her. I understand you were being shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in that picture is Nissan's great founding mother. Some say it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago? Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period? In our hands, there's no such records left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her. That is too bad. So there really is nothing left at all? For someone who has helped Marguerite, I would have loved to share them. But unfortunately, I am unable to help here. Oh well. None the matter, we do not worry about it. I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, then likely a scroll or two remained too. According to tradition, Sophia was a president about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you. I see. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. No. That's depressing. Oh, Sophia's lost media. God, that's depressing. Ah! None got in my way. Guess we'll just head back into town and see what's up. This music's so relaxing. This game is... it's beautiful. And we'll head back down and out. So I guess we learned about Sophia. Which was not much, unfortunately. But I kindly got a grind spot, so this is great. Okay, so... I'm not sure what we need to do next. Oh wait, it's gonna tell me. Ah! Young master! What's going on? The people of Nissan are most generous to allow us rent this house. So there will be no need to sneak lodgings at the inn for a while. Also, Master Sigurd wishes a word with you regarding your next move if he may. Alright, so where's Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Mason. Yeah, let's talk to Siggy. Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what our plan from here on are. Alright, but before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. Sig, what's up with you and that Gebler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you sure know a lot about Gebler for some reason. Alright, I'll tell you. Me and Satan here. We used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gebla's from? That's right. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They're used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Ooh, we're getting the angles. Is that where you met him? Yes, it was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. Huh. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid. We've been together ever since then. So this would have had happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this even if I heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this. Especially when you had something to do with the people who are backing the Shakan idiot. I wish you'd told me sooner. There's nothing I could do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us. We can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them. Alright, I understand. But can you elaborate a little more? Oh. Where is Solaris? What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is another location, like up in the clouds or something. Yes, well. We're gonna get a lot of back history. Etherneck, the capital of Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Solaris is separated from land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. To get to Ava, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped the same way. Oh. Oh god, Faze just shook back there. That is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on Earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers or Earth dwellers are used as manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its workforce from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? When you, young master, was still an infant, I was used as a test subject. It's probably something they valued inside of me. You too, Doc? No. I was born in the lower city levels. It was not a complete secret. But I guess I am a Solarian? You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ava's total population. So, they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. Oh, that's messed up. Who is that man? His name is Karin Ramses. As you know, he's the Gebla commander. Ramses? We call him Kar. In Solaris, there is an officer training school called Judgend. He became a commander after leaving there. He is a lower level citizen, same as me. However, with his amazing abilities. After graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed. That man has one ideal. To achieve the consolidation of all of his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, they were brought into the army. So you two were picked by Ramses. No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with them. At that time, we agreed with him. At that time, Ramses was our hope. He had high ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. To us test subjects and lower-level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor? Yes. Even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. Ooh. Why did you leave? So why is it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? We were placed in key military positions by Ramses. And thanks to that, we came to know our relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that changed people's personalities to make them more aggressive to draw out their latent abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes, for example, Drive. That drug and all the others like it we're used now are byproducts of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This Drive drug is something that anyone in Solaris Army can use. At least anyone in the Gebler forces who is sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? Huh. I saw some in her room. No. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs. How low are these guys? Damn. I understand. Huh. I think I get most of it. Old Mason, go reserve the town hall for us. We're finished talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. Hey, Siggy, you okay? I should have been honest with him sooner. It's best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. Young one will understand. Aw, Siggy. I am sure the young master would never have dreamed of such a tale. I guess you already knew. Well, now that you ask, yes I did. However, when Sigurd was telling his story, I thought best to stay quiet. Please try and help the young master come to terms with all that he just heard. Oh. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, bud? I need to find you. Come into terms with me, please, buddy. Where, Bart? Oh god, Bart. He's probably up here, maybe? I'll be back. Gotta find Bart. Oh, there he is. Found him. Got a better angle of our boy. I had no idea Sig had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it's just so sudden. I kind of expected to hear something different, like we were childhood rivals or something. But that's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it's not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? I'm not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What am I saying is, if you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of Solaris towards other countries up until now, It has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire or self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here in the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, he would have given him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later. Which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew he could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it's not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be the star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first. But then I realized his way of thinking really was not much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's ranks and class and their skill. Words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing up until then. He had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So, Seaton, do you think I can beat Gebler? Why? Are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but... even if we were to defeat Gebler forces here, it's still Solaris to deal with. And if we're not careful, we may get involved in a longer war than with Shakan. Do you not agree with that continuing the way we were going is rather hard on everyone? I think it is time we try to get help from greater number of people. So defeating Shakan's not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler, first gain thy throne, right? You could put it that way. What do you mean, you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it's time I did something about that. Alrighty, so... I'm actually gonna call it a day. I gotta get out a Nissan so I can save outside, because I know I have to go to the town hall and all that. And hopefully it doesn't push me into another cutscene right away so I can actually save. Looks like I'll be alright. Oh god, this person. Oh, perfect. I can go outside. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go outside. We're gonna save. I'm gonna try to do a grinding session. And I will see you on Wednesday. Because Wednesday will be the new just Xenogears day. Since I'm behind on levels. And I actually need level up system. Like, level upping, like, really bad. So, yeah. It's more, I didn't realize the pace of this game. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do something. So I need a grind session. Which is fine. Anyways, yeah. We'll discuss what we're gonna do. This was more of a story focused episode. But that's not a bad thing, because that was a lot to take in, and we got to learn about my favorite character, Sigurd. Alright, so until next time, I will see y'all later. Bye now.